I investigated the Jojo Siwa cruise.
I have been to North Korea, the bowels of Dubai, and New Jersey.
All right. All right.
And what if I told you I found a place worse than all three? What if I told you that to enter such a place would cost thousands of dollars?
What if I told you that place is the Jojo Siwa Cruise Extravaganza? Where you
Is this a whole cruise for Jojo Siwa? Like, I didn't even hear about. There's no way. It's probably just like a show she has with a little package.
You and Jojo Siwa can sail across the Caribbean aboard one of the biggest aquatic monstrosities since the Titanic. Don't ask how much the workers make. It's definitely not $3 an hour. Get a burger at our old-timey Johnny Rockets American Diner. Don't dive into why there's a black plume of smoke coming out of the butthole of the engine, and dive into Sugar Beach and get a lollipop. And do not ask why all the labor on board comes from India, the Philippines, and Indonesia.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, it's, you know what it is? It's because there's like weird loophole laws where they don't even need American visas. Like, they don't need American visas. They don't need green cards. They don't need American citizenship at all. Like, if you work on Carnival Cruise and you're leaving out of Miami, like when I went on the Virgin Voyages cruise, the vlog's not out yet, but at the time, you know, people on YouTube see this, it might be. Me and Jack went on Virgin Voyages, and every person was from a different country. Like, all the tattoo artists were from different countries. The bartenders were from, like, Croatia, Bosnia, Mexico, everywhere. Like, every worker was a different nationality, contracted from a different place. I asked some of them, I was like, where'd you find this job? And he was like, LinkedIn, or like Indeed, or some shit. I was like, bro, really? He was like, yeah, I'm here on the boat for like 4 months now. I was like, ooh, living on that fucking thing.
For 3 nights, Jojo Siwa is taking over a Royal Caribbean cruise ship to perform a song, teach a glitter class, and host a cabana party. I paid $3,000 to go on this because
$3,000 for the Jojo Siwa cruise? Bro. And the whole cruise is around her? There's no way she was able to contract that big of a fucking cruise ship to do this. I feel like it's just a cruise that she happens to be performing on.
In my life, and this is my job now. But there's also thousands of dollars in bonus activities like meet and greets, hibachi dinners, and movie nights with JoJo herself in her hotel room. But I've never been on a cruise in my whole life. And me and JoJo Siwa were actually both on Nickelodeon, so really, I just want to see how my colleague is doing.
Welcome to the JoJo Cruise, everybody.
Why is everybody 45? Wait, does she have audience members that old? Wait, what the fuck? Why is everybody, what? The JoJo Siwa I remember was selling like hair bows to like 8-year-olds.
Going on the Jojo Siwa Cruise.
Okay. Are you checking that bag in?
You would have thought I was getting on Noah's damn Ark the way people were congregating to get on this boat. And I felt so underprepared. Like, people had, like, matching t-shirts.
Nah, this is not a Jojo Siwa cruise, bro. I'm telling you, Ben, bro, you gotta be marketing this as, like, there's no way. I feel like this is a cruise and there was, like, a side package to meet Jojo Siwa. There's no shot all fucking, like, 4,000, 10,000 people on this cruise ship are here to see JoJo.
That said, "Aw, ship, it's a trip." What the fuck?
They got one lady up there and left her to die.
Walking into one of these boats.
Bro, cruisers are a different category of people, like Disney adults. Like, they're their own, like, it's like a club. You know, like, people that take, like, you're a cruise person. Most people don't travel on cruises. Like, if I'm traveling, I'm going on a plane. Like, I'm flying to a destination. I want to be there. I might, like, travel destination to destination there. And then there's people that only get on cruises and go to different places through that. I just feel like it's not an authentic way to... It's fun. Like, I had fun on the cruise. I've only been on one. But, like, I feel like it's way more enriching of an experience to fly to, like, Italy... stay there for a week and like travel around Europe, then like be on a cruise, hop off for 8 hours, experience Rome, and then get back on. It's like, it feels like you're speed running an experience.
boats feels like how krill probably feel when they get sucked into a whale. Although instead of a beautiful symbiotic relationship between the two, I feel like I'm getting trapped into one of the most concentrated forms of capitalism.
They are blasting EDM. I don't know where the fuck to go.
I have never been more disoriented in my...
It was a very overwhelming experience. This is a lot larger of a cruise ship than I went on. But when me and Jack got on the cruise, I had no idea where anything was. And for the first, like, 3 hours, you kind of just wander. Because it's fucking huge. You have no idea where anything is. You don't know where your room is. You don't know where restaurants are. There's like 15 floors.
Fucking life. Some people were navigating this boat with almost impeccable muscle memory.
Yeah, they've been here a bunch.
I was lost as hell, and I had no idea where to go because there was 18 floors on this boat.
Sanitizing the rooms is a good sign. That means no penta, no Ebola. Throughout this video, I'm probably gonna get like a lot of comments saying like, oh boy, aren't you fun at parties? I'm not fun at parties. That's why you're watching this. Okay. Room tour. I'm so excited to be going to the Bahamas in the beautiful Caribbean weather. And I can't wait to look out my window and see.
Yo, on mine I had a balcony. Yo, your window view is the fucking, like, mall front. Yo, this is literally just, like, random jewelry kiosks. This is terrible. Holy shit. This costs $3,000
Watch kiosk and
for a weekend. This is like you leave on Friday, get back on Monday. Wow.
Book this.
How much was yours? I don't know. I don't know how to compare because I don't know how all-inclusive his is. Like, all of our food was included, but the drinks weren't. I think it was like $2,000. Maybe like $2,500. But it's like an adult-only cruise. It's not as big. So, I mean, like, you kind of compare in that sense. But I don't know, dude. To have a view like that.
I knew there was one room left.
Like, this room should be really cheap. Oh, he got the last room. So this is a dog shit place.
And I knew there was, like, no description of what it would be like. And it's nice, but what they got Jojo Siwa.
Oh, does he have a balcony, though? It looks like he might have a balcony.
Fucking posted up it. Do you know how much that costs? Anyways, the schedule is so packed.
Yeah, we tried to, when I went on the Virgin Voyages cruise, we tried to get the Rockstar suite. It was like $17,000, but I was not paying that, and Jack wasn't paying that shit either. So we were like, yeah, we're influencers. Is there a way that we could, like, you know... They fucking dubbed the shit out of us. Hey, so, like, is there any way we could, like, maybe, you know... Bro, and that shit was empty. I'm almost certain nobody stayed in that room. Maybe they upgraded someone, but, like, to the day that it was booked, that shit was open. And I'm like, wow, they'd rather have that be empty than, like, just fucking give it away.
Surprisingly, I really thought it would be like you pull up and she goes... And then she, like, fucks off on a helicopter to somewhere. No! There's, like, 10 events. And you're coming with me at every single one. I gotta immediately rush...
10 Jojo Siwa events?
Downstairs to register for all the Jojo Siwa activities. I gotta get my goodie bag. Then I get to meet her. I get to have a meet and greet photo op with her. Then something called Jojo Games. Jojo Games.
I could never do that shit, bro. Like, people ask me if I do a meet and greet, and I'm like, bro, if you see me, you see me in, like, you know, public or TwitchCon or some shit. Like, I'll take a picture. Like, I'm not about to charge $500 and then me meet you and be like, hey, so you spent your month's income to see me. Here's a 10-second photo and fuck off. All right, we have a million other people I gotta talk to. Sorry. No, I'd just, like, rather not do that. And I'm not gonna be there like, yo, I'm just gonna be, I couldn't like fake that. You know what I mean? Not that I wouldn't be excited, but it'd like I wouldn't be able to provide an experience that I would value at $500 or $1,000.
And then at 10 p.m., they got JoJo.
That's why I don't even do cameos, bro. Number one, cameo just takes a crazy cut. So does Apple. But it's also just like, bro, am I really going to charge like $400 for me to say like happy birthday to someone?
I would get so fucked up, I fall off the boat, and then they have to get the Coast Guard to rescue me. Did I ever tell you that happened to my girlfriend?
Two 12-year-olds braved the cold Gulf of Mexico water as their raft drifted miles away from the shore earlier today.
Oh my God.
So we were like on a raft, and I guess the wind was going, the waves were going the opposite way. Like instead of coming in, they were going out and kind of took off.
After getting settled, I made my way down to the Jojo Siwa registration room, where
Bro, that's Jojo Siwa like 10 years ago.
I was surprised to find that all of her fans were adults and adult women. But I'm not kidding. Let me reiterate. This was an adult to child ratio of 15 to 1.
Okay, but that's skewed because this is a cruise that costs money. Okay, we got to say that as well. Like, there's going to be more adults on the cruise because the cruise is $3,000. Like, she has more kid fans, but they're not going to be on the cruise.
I only got in the conference room turned de facto Jojo Siwa shrine and got all of my...
Like, this would make me, like shrivel inside myself if I was sitting in a room surrounded by images of me. You know? Like, I would die if I'm sitting here at a table for, like, a meet and greet and there's just, like, a bunch of pictures.
My credentials, which included a lanyard and a goodie bag. And that's when me and a select group of the superfans, and by superfans I mean the people that paid $350 for the photo meet and greet, got shuttled to
$350
towards her personal hotel room for the photos.
Ben?
Yeah.
And I am sure this felt like a dream come true for everyone else
Bro, I'd rather just shill some, like, Raid Shadow Legend ads than charge my followers $350 to take a picture
in the group. Like, this is probably the equivalent of how people used to, like, shave their legs when they went to a One Direction concert in case Harry Styles was like, come backstage, love.
How was it?
How was it? Amazing. I mean, literally extravagant, to say the least.
I'm so excited
Wow.
for you.
Wow. I mean, I thought I was gonna throw up. When we were taking that picture with JoJo and there were so many other photos of JoJo around, I actually vomited in my mouth a little bit, but I went and swallowed it right before the photo because it was like, that would have been really embarrassing, you know?
But it was finally my turn to enter the $50,000 JoJo Siwa suite.
Wait, you get to be in the suite? Oh my God, there's a slide.
But it was finally my turn to enter the $50,000 JoJo Siwa suite.
It's going good. How are you?
Can I put my backpack here?
Now, please ignore I didn't even film this properly. I was legitimately starstruck.
Ben, nice to meet you, mate. I like the dog shirt. It's good. It's cute. I'm here for it. Here for vibes. Please give me your vibe.
Wait, yeah. Wait, these
Yeah.
are cute. Wait, the outfit's cute.
Should do a photo.
Oh my God, see, I would be standing there like such a cornball. Like, this is so awkward. This is so awkward.
Let's do it. Let's get it.
Go 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Let me
Yeah.
get serious.
Yeah, there we go.
1, 2.
Look at this ocean vibes now.
I will say, bro, she gets so much hate, and, like, I used to clown on her a lot. Like, you know, I respect the hustle to a degree. Like, I can't sit here. Like, I used to be a JoJo hater. Like, I used to be a JoJo hater, and now I'm more on the guise of, like, okay, bro, she's a cornball sometimes, but, like, who cares? Like...
Yeah. Oh, we're moving. Oh,
We're moving. Yeah, we're moving. Happy sail away. Welcome to the Utopia. It's a good place to start.
Awesome. Well, so nice to meet you.
Back at you. It's going to be a great weekend. What do they call it? Like the ultimate weekend.
Where are they going? He said they're going to the Bahamas. Are they leaving from... If it's a 3-day cruise, they're probably leaving from Miami. Hating's fun, though? Yeah, bro, but it's never that serious.
Right? The
Ultimate
biggest
weekend.
Slamming ultimate
Something like that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They got, like, shuffleboard on the carpet. Oh, my God, I'm getting cheered off.
It was so fun.
How much for... No, I'm not even going to ask my audience this. I'm going to ask myself this. How much would somebody have to pay me to take 5 grams of mushrooms and then pull up to the JoJo meet and greet? Wow, that would be terrifying. Maybe like 80 grand. I think I would have like some sort of everlasting damage.
Enjoy.
Then right after that interaction, they printed off our photos for the bedazzling class.
So what you have in front of you is you have the sparkle. So then you also have the glue. Then you have the detail tools, right? And then your fan brush is kind of at the end.
We had a tutorial picture that we were able to bedazzle first, and thank God for that, because when I tried bedazzling her and putting glitter on, I made her look like Rue at the end of Euphoria, so...
Be smooth. It look like it has a lot of lumps.
I was attempting to...
Bro, I could not participate in this. I could not participate in this. This would be, like, I would rather go and have to redo the swingers cruise with Jack again. Like, I would rather go around and get another reverse pineapple tattoo and be like, we're swingers. Are you, like, that's easier for me than having to, like, sit here and bedazzle a picture of Jojo Siwa. Like,
small talk with the other participants.
Are you gonna do a glitter?
Nope.
Nope.
But then Jojo Siwa herself appeared to adjudicate our bedazzling.
Wow. How?
I kind of deep.
how much do you think she's making, bro? Like, because, I mean, did they say this was Carnival Cruise? The cruise line's taking a cut. Like, the cruise line has to be taking a cut. Unless they made some sort of deal where, like, the room itself is whatever they make money, and then JoJo's just getting whatever's the add-on. $1 million? Bro, no. I think she's getting, like, 30K. Like, 50K. Which is still crazy. But, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how many people are paying. Like, this seems like a fairly small room. And it's just like, okay, 50 grand to the average person, my God, 50K in a weekend, fuck yeah, all you guys could bedazzle pictures of me, you know? But like, she has to have, bro, she sold so many bows. So I'm like, in perspective, I'm like, this isn't that, like, there's no way she's making in her, like, retrospect to her overall net worth.
It's true. I think it looks beautiful. You're doing wonderful. You fixed my hairline. That's all that matters.
Goodie bag unboxing.
That's funny, see? Gotta give credit where credit's due, JoJo. That was a good joke.
I didn't buy a
Hashtag relatable.
t-shirt or anything because I thought they would just give one for free, considering I spent $2,600.
Wait, how much was that shit?
All that matters.
Goodie bag unboxing. I didn't buy a t-shirt or anything because I thought they would just give one for free, considering I spent $2,600. You'd think I'd get one for free, but I did get this goodie bag. Would you like to see what's in it?
My official Jojo Siwa Cruise passport.
We got a beautiful AI sticker on it. For each activity you do, you're supposed to put the sticker of each activity in the passport. Yep. I have a Jojo Siwa Cruise rubber ducky.
Bro, like, this shit's just so parasocial, too. Like, that's why, like, bro, imagine I did this, and it was, like, instead of, like, glittering, you had to, like, the photo shoot was you recreating the I've Been in the Hills picture. And, like, you hold the B movie, and you sit on, like, a broken bus seat. Like, that would be, like, cornball. That would be, like, like, actually... so cringe, dude. I would do that, bro. That would be so lame. Like, I wouldn't ever do that I would not let you guys do that. I would be like, no, you're actually gonna get clowned on. Like, that would be the lamest thing ever.
Jojo Siwa Cruise Post-its. Jojo Siwa Cruise hand sanitizer. Because Jojo Siwa will not have a hantavirus outbreak on this fucking Royal Caribbean cruise. A little keychain that says,
I'm your guilty pleasure.
You are a cornball, Joe? I know I'm a cornball. I'm saying I'm not about to try and charge my audience to also be a cornball. Like, I can't. Like, I couldn't.
And then here is my sticker from the glitter photo class. Well, I love how literally everything is AI generated. Like every single thing, whatever. And then a Jojo Siwa Cruise lip balm. Let's put it on because my lips are chapped. Listen, that tastes good. When you think of like what an adult Jojo Siwa fan looks like, abandon all your prejudices, abandon it all. Because I just spent an hour in line with them. And let me tell you, lesbian, mostly British, so random, in their 30s, turned as fuck. I got nothing bad to say about Jojo Siwa.
British lesbians in their 30s?
fans. I love that there's like 200 of them, but they are so dedicated. And when I look into their eyes, especially as I was waiting in line, as we enter Jojo Siwa's freaking mansion suite on this boat, I was like, oh my god, here are these sweet little lesbians who have never found representation and they had what, fucking Ellen DeGeneres? That's how dire things were in the lesbian representation. And then here comes along Jojo Siwa, and yes, even though she's a boyfriend now, bisexual people exist. They still love her. They still love her. They're still showing up. They're flying from fucking London to Orlando to get on a boat to the Bahamas and back just to build a boat with her. Y'all wouldn't do that for me, so fuck y'all. But here are my pictures. Anyways, I had a few hours to
$350. Sell that shit on eBay.
spare to explore the ship before the JoJo party that night. I don't know how to describe this boat other than it felt like it was co-creative directed by Mr. Beast and the set designer for Love Island. I walked outside
people throwing dollar bills. Hell yeah.
to the carnival themed promenade, and there were people throwing dollars.
Keep them going. Keep them going. I start throwing quarters off the top deck. Just like pelting people in the head.
Bills off.
Hell yeah. 25 cents.
Of their balcony for like little children to catch, and they were like beating the fuck out of each other to grab these
Wow, that kid
bills.
just pushed his little brother.
And then recording these children fighting to the death for the money. Also, there were like perpetually cover bands just playing Michael Jackson songs everywhere. I tried to go to JoJo games, but I couldn't stay because my stomach hurt so bad. I'll get into that later. But I did manage to go to the JoJo Club later that night. Throughout the weekend.
Yo, what the fuck? Special Forces World's Toughest Test. What is that? I was gonna say, you know, one of the best feelings is, have you ever had the shits to the point where like you're like pooping water and you like feel really uneasy, but then like you sit on the toilet and you just let it rip and it's kind of like it just like a and it just all goes. Like the relieving sense of like getting that like just actual piss diarrhea out of your body. Oh my god.
Each JoJo Siwa crew.
No, it's like it or that, and then what matches that is the relieving feeling of like being sick with a really stuffy nose and you blow it and just like hordes of mucus just leave your nostrils and then you can breathe for like 10 seconds.
Event kind of just repurposed the same background step and repeat.
Makes you appreciate the little things in life.
Posters. Someone on our team actually just like turned to me and said, you know, this is kind of like JoJo Siwa's Eras tour. And you know what? They're fucking right. They're right. No one was touching the bar or desserts. And
bro, that was the thing about every cruise, dude. Like I knew that coming in to the first cruise that I went on. And bro, just every other place that sells food or has food is just desserts. Donuts, fucking little like crumpets or whatever these like hors d'oeuvre looking desserts are.
And their legs seemed to be glued to the dance floor. I didn't know what was going on.
I don't know if you can hear it, but they ran out of Jojo Siwa songs, so they're playing her Christmas catalog now.
It kind of had the vibe of like a middle school dance, so I left pretty quickly. Day one. The closest comparison I have to the vibe of this place is the AI generated Willy Wonka experience in like Glasgow. I haven't even like had time to process. And the fact that I'm in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, I can't even fucking think about that right now because I am so overwhelmed with the world building that Jojo Siwa has created. And let me tell you, when Jojo Siwa walked in the fucking glitter bow room, oh, I get it. I fucking get it.
I don't know, dude. I just can't imagine. Like, I was talking to Jack about this too, and Jack and Ben are kind of in the same boat where they'll go on cruises and trips alone. Like, having to just force yourself to get up and go to these random events that are just going to be so socially awkward at 4 p.m. Like, I know these videos look fun, but being alone and having to, like, pull up to the Jojo Siwa event at 5:30 when you're like, hell no, I don't want to go to this. Like, there's a level of dedication to the social awkwardness that, like, you've never experienced before.
However, a vibe that I was not enjoying was the ship that was housing the Jojo Siwa cruise. Like, why was there a floating Starbucks next to a man selling a Singaporean lady 5 packs of Newports, and then people line dancing to fucking Michael Jackson in the background?
almost midnight. My nervous system is running 1,000 miles an hour. I need to be hit in the head with a rock.
I found little to no reprieve anywhere on the
slot machines. Oh, slot machines.
No reprieve anywhere on the boat.
Spam blinking.
From the constant overstimulation, aside from this random like auction art gallery where they had paintings of like sexy sexed up strawberries.
How do we have all that
Yeah, that shit's probably like $1,000 for that painting too.
going on in there? And then it's just...
Bro, that was the scariest shit about a cruise. Pitch black. Like, I've never experienced being outside in like the level of darkness. Wait, what do you mean tung 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 sahur? Where? That is not tung 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 sahur. Bro, y'all ain't no triple T. Anyways, yo, the level of darkness is insane. And I've been like in the middle of the woods at night and shit where it's like pitch black, but there's still like some glow from the moon. Like, it is just dark.
The void. I think that when this whole American experiment falls in like 20 years and we're eating sawdust to keep our bellies full and cooking cockroaches over like a grill, we're gonna look back at this and think, what the fuck were we doing?
Recession indicator, Jojo Siwa cruise.
If you're thinking of going on a cruise, I think these are great and perfect for 3 types of people. Number 1, people with DUIs and alcohol problems who cannot be trusted with a beer near any sort of car infrastructure. Number 2, people who still get down to Michael Jackson's music like he wasn't the biggest toucher ever. And number 3, people who were the first in their bloodline to get a passport and are too scared to go outside of North America.
Yeah, bro, but like, I mean, get all the points. But like the last one about the passport is, I don't know, like I'll agree with that. That is like lame if you get a passport and the only place you go is like the Bahamas. Like, it would be cooler to just go to like Canada or Mexico. Like, there's just way better places.
Are they gonna keep playing this all fucking night? Because I want to go to bed and it's so loud.
They kept playing it all fucking night.
I thought being on an Amtrak was bad about not being able to sleep.
It's almost fucking 1 in the morning.
When this
Oh, could he hear them?
bitch docks at the Nassau port, I'm literally gonna call the Canadian Embassy and get them to fucking rescue me.
I ain't never been a fake bitch ever. I can never.
Good morning, Bahamas.
I feel like I slept 2 hours.
Time to look at my view of the beautiful island of Bahamas.
Everything Jojo Siwa until like 5 p.m. you have to pay for. So I didn't, because I quickly realized that I'm gonna be operating at a loss for this video. But there's a
Yo, so all day, every day, Jojo Siwa is pulling up to like random events that people are paying for and acting like excited about the glitter posters and shit like that.
party tonight at 5. Jojo party tonight at 5. Who's excited? But I desperately need to touch land. I need to be on solid fucking ground. Sometimes I'll be like, maybe I am on land. And then you feel it fucking rock a little bit and it's the worst.
Oh my God, bro, chat, shut up about the Michael Jackson shit, dude. Literally lock in. It's like right at, bro, actually lock in.
Feeling ever. I feel like I'm perpetually on an edible, but I'm not. I have been sober this whole time. Every time I've traveled somewhere and they have like a cruise ship docking, I always remember looking at them and like, oh, you motherfuckers are the people from Wall-E. Because you need to be shuttled around everywhere with like 14 buffets on board. But now I'm one of them. Although I haven't found anything to eat because nothing's vegan. And should I have checked that before? Well, I did. And they said there was like 1 item available. And I haven't found the 1 item.
A cruise has got to be the worst way to like experience whatever.
Bro, are they in the Bahamas or are they in like Key West right now? Because I don't know, dude. I just feel like this dock spot is like they're, oh my God, you're paying $3 grand to go on a cruise to literally just be in like the equivalent of like Florida.
Place you're going to, because you can't even experience it. You gotta have that shit wrapped up by 5 p.m. You couldn't even get dinner here if you wanted to. And if you're not there by 5, they say
that is what I don't fuck with about cruises either. There's no time, man. And it's like, cruises don't appeal to like the fucking time schedule of somebody that wants to be on vacation and party. Cause they dock at the port that they're at like 8 a.m. and they leave at 4. And if I'm hammered and staying up till 3 a.m., I'm not going to get the fuck up at 7, eat breakfast, and then get out on the water or off the boat so I could go experience this place for fucking 5 hours. It's like I end up getting out there at 1. I have 3 hours to do shit, and then I got to leave.
Sail away without you. There are so many videos of people like getting left the fuck behind by their cruise ship. So let's see what I can experience in just 7 hours.
I shit you not. 2 minutes
Nah, they're in the Bahamas, Nassau.
later.
Didn't record it, obviously, but this guy just, well, he was looking a little crazy from far away, and then he just threw a fucking stick at me that hit me in the leg. And I was like, do I look backwards? So I kept doing the, and like, listen.
I just don't say shit and keep walking, bro. When I was in Miami with Jack, me and him are having a conversation. Walk by a lady. She just randomly goes, "Shut the fuck up." And I go, I just giggle, keep walking. I'm like, I'm not about to pick a fight with a crackhead. Like,
Do it. Not in fucking Bahamas. Not on my Bahama getaway. What the fuck? I'll go check. You know what? Oh, never mind. It was fucking crowbar, actually. So let me see if they got tetanus shots on board. I don't think it didn't actually really leave a mark, but I was just shocked. I was just startled to be hit by a stick at 10 a.m. Jojo, where are you? Okay, so it's hot as balls. The stick guy seems to be making a return. And I stumble across this poster with Sonic looking, I don't even know.
voted world's best bar? What is this an ad for? I am support this community, 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. daily, Harry Potter, Obama, cold drinks, hot food.
Where to begin with this poster? It is for a restaurant. It says Harry Potter Obama. It's like the
it's the Harry Potter Obama bar. Okay.
only restaurant that I can find that's like open at this hour of 10 a.m. They also do public relations training and radio TV commercials inside it. So I'm gonna go in.
I didn't know what to get. They didn't have food yet, so I ordered a Sprite and took it all.
Didn't have food yet. The fuck? Bro, that's crazy that there's a Sonic Obama bar. There's another Obama bar in San Diego that I've been to. There's more than one Obama bar that exists.
How'd you get the name for this place?
Oh, probably President Barack Obama and also Harry Potter and Sonic.
Backpack.
And Bitcoin. Look at that shit. I mean, is this not AI brain rot? They made a fucking LED light of this. Harry Potter, Sonic, Bitcoin.
It's a backpack. Came out years ago. They had like 30 million views years ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's so random. Yeah. Like, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you can just...
I love that, though. I love a bar that is literally just like, dude, if they opened like a triple T Tung 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 Sahur bar, I would be there all day. And all the images are just of Tung 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 Sahur.
Name a bar after anything, I guess. There's been worse names. No, there hasn't.
And all they've specialty drinks that are named after all the fucking Italian AI brain rot.
Hasn't been a worse name than Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic, 10 Inu Club, Bitcoin.
I headed back to the ship area, but not before passing this.
Oh my god, that is a fire business idea in like 8 years. When like younger Gen Z and like older Gen Alpha are 21, somebody should open a fucking Tung 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 Sahur bar, and that'll fucking sell so well because it'll just appeal to their nostalgia.
Holy shit, I just found ground zero of where white people get their braids from when they go on Bahama vacations.
Okay, let's do a quick vibe shift. I had no idea how dark the cruise industry is, but I decided to go on a behind-the-scenes tour that like 4 other people tagged along for, and it changed.
Oh, they actually let you like see the back rooms of a cruise ship?
The trajectory of the entire weekend for me.
How many days of work do you guys teach?
Well, we're working 6 months straight.
6 months straight.
6 months straight, bro. And they live in these small ass rooms. Like, they don't have the rooms that you have on a cruise. They're living like bunk beds.
It depends on who it is. Sometimes
It depends on the position.
on the position.
Okay.
For the, like me, I'm a 6 months contract on board, so there's no off. Straight 6 months. We work 10 to 11 hours a day. For the regular crew member, like who was new.
No days off. No days off. But like, what if you're docked? Like, there has to be a gap time.
One who was 5 years in the company, they're working 8 months to 9.
9 months straight, dude. Do they take 3 months off after that? I feel like you'd have to. But I don't even know what are they getting paid?
And then we get off like
Oh, okay, they get 2 months off.
2 months off. Then you need to come back again.
Oh my God, the dread. The dread. You know when it's like you have 9 months of school, you have like 2.5 months off summer, 3 months off. And then it's like that last month you're just going, oh fuck, I gotta get back on the horse, man. It's like it's even worse. Holy shit. 9 months you live on a cruise ship, you get fucking 2-3 months off, and it's like, oh fuck, I'm starting another almost year-long contract.
Lucky if you get 2 months, huh?
Yeah. Sometimes they give you 3, sometimes 4, but mostly like.
And then I'm assuming, dude, the people that are getting that, they're probably working another job. Like if you work on a cruise 9 months and then you're off 3-4, they're not just taking off.
Me, I get only 6 weeks.
And is that 7 days a week?
Yes.
Oh.
I wonder what wage laws apply. So that's what's like also fucked. It's like, what are they getting paid? Because it's like, is federal minimum wage applied here? Because they're not, a lot of them are technically not U.S. citizens and they're not working in the U.S. because they're on the water. So it's like, are they just getting paid whatever the cruise wants to pay them?
Wow.
No off.
I only get
Unless. Yeah.
1 month to 1 week or 2 week max.
Unless you get sick. And that's the time you get off.
Oh.
Yes.
Are you able to like get off like in between the contracts or?
No, we have to complete the contract. If they need us, they do transfer us. Otherwise, no.
Okay.
Okay, please. This until here, that's my cabin.
Whoa! Oh my God! His cabin size, it's like a closet. You open the door, bed, maybe desk, nothing. Like half of a college dorm.
Or is it just you?
I share the bathroom.
Oh my God, shared bathroom.
The worst thing is when you have this phone and during the break and it's something, and then the guest services call you or somebody calls you. So even that the break period that you were trying to take a nap and then it was. So the only time like you sleep peacefully is after 9, but even after 9, you have your stuff like your laundry, cleaning your cabin or arranging, eating. Then by the time you go and also it's very very hard. Like but you know like every day we do the same thing.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Very boring.
To reiterate, $4 to $6 an hour, 7 days a week, 6 to 8 months a year.
Wait, $44 to $6?
That's what we do.
Very boring.
To reiterate, $4 to $6 an hour.
It's not $46 an hour. No, they're not getting 46 an hour, chat. That was a miss. Chat, I'm certain they're not getting $46 an hour. If they were getting $46 an hour, this would be like the money job. You work 3 years on a cruise ship. Yeah, sign me up. No, it's 4 to 6. I think he said 4 to 6.
7 days.
That's what we do.
I got to do the math on
To
this.
reiterate, $4 to $6 an hour, 7 days a week, 6 to 8 months a year. The workers
7 days a week, 10 hours a day. If they're working $6 an hour, 11 hours a day, 7 days a week, oh my God, that's terrible, bro. That's $462 a week. And they're working like let's just say oh my God, it's like less than 25K a year if you worked year round.
sometimes don't get breaks and your only days off are when you get sick. I also want to point out, I didn't really
This is terrible.
get good footage of this, but there was a palpable hierarchy between the workers that were from countries like India, the Philippines, Indonesia, and the more Western and...
Bro, that's like almost worse than like... I mean, it really depends on the farm, but that's like that wage is like, oh my God, $4 and I put $6 an hour. If you're working $4 an hour, I think the benefit of this is like you have a place to sleep, like you're not paying. So I think for a lot of the foreign workers, that's probably where the benefit comes in. Yeah, you have no bills. You have no bills. So, like, what you're making, you're keeping. It's actually $46 an hour. Bro, it's not $46 an hour. If it was $46 an hour, chat, and they were working 11 hours a day, 7 days a week, 52, they'd be making fucking like $180K a year. Like, they're not...
like the captains or the
cruise is not paying that.
Head cook.
It's 46 on my life. Really? It actually could be. It might be 46 an hour. Okay, wait. No, literally one more time. Everybody lock in. Wait, here it is.
And trying to take a time like every day.
$6 an hour.
Yeah, that's what would be very boring.
To reiterate, $4 to $6 an hour.
It sounds like 4 to Ben. Ben, clarify here, brother. 4 to 6 or 46? I can't tell. We're moving on.
Like India, the Philippines, an Indian takes a lot of fuel to get a floating mall across the ocean. They literally only stopped just dumping all their garbage in the ocean in 1992, and they still dump all their food waste in the ocean. After the tour, I was then handed a fact sheet about different details of the boat and a little anecdote that the godmother of this boat was Meghan Trainor. Immediately following some of the worst labor conditions I've ever witnessed since being in Dubai, I was due for the Jojo Siwa concert at sea. They were giving out like those light up wristbands and like the little K-pop dildo things that sync to the beat of whatever song's playing. It was easy to temporarily be transfixed by Jojo. I mean, like, she's
fans or other dancers?
Natural born entertainer to like all her fans, old and young. And for the young ones, I was actually surprised they weren't getting the clean versions of her songs, but whatever.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to the JoJo Cruise, everybody. I've seen your doors, I've seen your outfits, I've seen it all, and it makes me so happy. I don't want water.
Jojo slams a bottle of fucking Svedka in front of everyone right now. Whirlpools that shit. I don't want water. Whoa.
At this point, I like wandered around, stared at the ocean, but I ended up just going back to my room and sleeping.
The Jojo Siwa farewell party is happening now. Let's see.
The dance party was, once again, basically just a Bluetooth speaker playing her music. I, at this point, was feeling so sick because I was on day 3 of only eating baked beans like I was Grimes or something. But I went back to the buffet to see if there was, I don't know, any new items and witnessed a crowd.
No, there's never any new items at the cruise, bro. They changed the color of the fucking burger, the burger bun, bro. That's it.
People like spawn camping this dessert table. I wandered around some more and found a fucking ice rink where they were just doing like a candy themed ice show. I felt like I was in the Capitol.
That just brought back a memory, dude. Those strips where you would peel off the little candy on the paper.
Hunger Games. I then walked past a premium Jojo Siwa hibachi experience that, once again, was an added $150 a night. And I think she did this every single night, which means that Jojo Siwa was just like eating hibachi every single night of that damn cruise. As I entered this piano elevator, I felt a striking similarity to, you know, that scene from the Titanic where the ship is sinking, but they're still playing the violin. And as much as I wanted,
yeah, I don't know if I fuck with the idea of a dude in the elevator playing the piano. I would rather be in the elevator alone. I think when I'm in an elevator with strangers, that's probably like a top 3 most awkward place.
The ship was not physically sinking.
And he's just like staring at you.
But my perception of the whole entire cruise industry definitely was.
Cruises, like most popular American tourism, remains afloat on the myth that all the crew, all the people that
take his tips, that's fucked.
Serve them are
what's that?
Afforded the exact same luxuries that they are given on the cruise. They're tricked into thinking that they are afforded the same wages, the same freedoms, the same rights, opportunities, the same amount of time with their family as you are. And that's not the case. The craziest thing that I witnessed on this cruise was not finding out that Jojo Siwa can play the drums or that her fan base is mostly 30 to 40-year-old women. It was when I was getting a tour of the behind the scenes of the ship and seeing all the people that make it run, and they told us how their workload is. And one of the 4 other people on the tour turned to him and said, "Well, thank God I don't have your job because I'd be one of those cruise ship jumpers."
Yeah, that's probably a bad thing to say to a guy that works on a cruise ship.
And then he turned to the crates of watermelon that we were looking at, and he said, "Well, that's how they keep all the watermelons fresh for my margaritas." If you want to make the work is work argument that so many bootlickers did.
Wow, that's crazy that one of the 4, I would have expected all the 4 people that were going on the tour to see how the cruise works, like understands the shitty conditions and is like interested in how bad of the lives they live versus being like, so that's how they get my watermelon margarita so fresh. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Do you guys have pineapples back here too? I always get, yeah, I always get a pina colada. Yeah, if I had your job, I'd kill myself. Yeah, that would suck. Anyways, do you know where the, like, where do you guys keep, like, all the lobsters?
The cruise line is headquartered in America. Why aren't the workers afforded the same bare minimum workers protections and assurances that they are given in America? And this whole weekend, I've been like racking my...
Yeah, it's fucked. It's like if you work for... I feel like if you work for an American-based company or like whatever the country of the company that you're working in is the laws that they should abide by paying you, right? Even if you're not an American citizen, like if the company's owned... Like if you are working for Carnival, is Carnival owned by the U.S.? I don't know. Like, you should be under the same protections. Not just because it's like, oh, international waters, we could kind of just pay you whatever you want.
Why this exists. Why we're boarding a floating mall just to be shuttled from place to place where you can barely even scratch the surface of the destination. You can barely even dip your toes in the foreign country before you have to get back on the boat at 5 p.m. And then I realized the point of a cruise is not to travel and explore.
No, it's not. The whole point of the cruise is just to party on the cruise. The whole point of the cruise is you're on a boat. It's a boat party. It's a 3-day boat party with semi-stops in different areas.
Earnestly, it's to exploit cheap labor that can't be regulated by any formal government. And while providing the cheapest experience possible, they trap the consumer in a closed economic ecosystem.
Oh my God, yeah, now all the fucking places you stop are just private islands that they own.
Where they cannot purchase anything that's not cruise line approved. It robs the crew of their lives, it robs tourists of like an actually fulfilling travel experience, and it robs the places that they stop in because you don't even benefit them economically because you're just shuttled and funneled into pre-packaged itineraries.
Wow, did that just say shore excursion? Shore excursion, McDonald's only 1 mile away. Pathetic. Pathetic. That sign is.
Benefit them economically because you're just shuttled and funneled into pre-packaged itineraries. And all that money is just funneled right back into the cruise line. And I've just never met a soul that's walked off a cruise and said, that was the time of my life. And overall, I'm just left with this feeling of like sad.
That's mean? That's not mean, dude. You land in Nassau, Bahamas, that they're marketing to the American mindset that you, the thing they're going to put on the short skirt, hey, McDonald's is only 1 mile away. Hey, no, you just landed in Nassau, Bahamas. Instead of trying like any of the local food or like experiencing what the Bahamas is actually like, why don't you pull up and get a 10-piece chicken McNugget meal?
And dread, because I look at all these families and know that this is all they will ever experience of this earth outside of their home country. And to bring it back to Jojo Siwa, because I literally forgot that's the cruise that I'm on, is the Jojo Siwa cruise. Let me check the wristband. I don't think she's like to blame, really. She was ridiculous.
No, I mean, she's like a part of the cruise line, but like she's not the reason the working conditions are shit.
Sweet to all of her fans. Like half of them left the photo op crying. Did the venue of her Jojo Siwa experience need to be on a cruise in the middle of the ocean? Probably not. And did she need to charge thousands of dollars if you wanted to do every single activity? Also probably not. But all I know is that I never want to step foot on one of these fucking boats ever again.
Wow. Yeah, dude, and just how dead it is so much of the time. Oh my God. Glad the crew didn't lie about their job, just straight up admitted the difficulties. Yeah, that would have been worse if they were like, yeah, it's awesome. Like, they were just, like, flat out honest. Yo, I have to piss, and then we're hopping to the next one.